Drop the camera. Okay, I'm just going to pour the rest of this in their bowls. Top it off again. And they each got a full bowl. And those bottles are down. So they'll finish that those bowls right there, or just about, and we will head out. And then again, it's going to take 30 minutes to get home. So let's just estimate 30. So it'll be about 10 o'clock by the time we get home. Roughly. And heading home, we should, the recycle place should be open. You're beautiful. Look how pretty you are. Look how pretty you are. Look how pretty these girls are. They're pretty. Beautiful babies. So I gotta go get it. I got this, what do you call it? The dog line, the dog run line or whatever. Like 50 foot of cable or whatever that Mary Jane, I use for Mary Jane when to teach her to be off leash and stuff. That as I was rearranging the living room, or the back part of the living room, where my exercise stuff is, I dug it up or whatever, pulled it, and then I forget what you call it now, the stick with the rope and the bone on the end, kind of like a cat toy. Forget what you call it, but that was there, and we don't need those things anymore. So I'm gonna kind of fold them up, and put them in a little bag, and put them in the carrier here when we come back this afternoon. And there's a cat in the pool area right there, and give them to somebody that has a dog off leash, or there's a cat right there in the pool area. You're not going swimming, are you, Bubba? That I'm gonna give them to somebody that has a dog, so they can teach, train, or just help them with their pets, with their dogs. Because we don't need it anymore, and there's no sense in just keeping it. Because I believe Mary Jane's 3, Miss Dinky's 2. Miss Dinky should live another 10 years. Mary Jane probably another 15 or more. Okay, literally. I mean, unless something happens by the grace of God, they'll live their full life source, but their life expectancy. And that's what I'm counting on. I believe, and my age, etc. I believe these were going to be my last dogs. I mean, of course, unless I just happen to just come across, another little puppy or something that I we have to take in, for loving reasons and caring reasons, really, because I don't think I could take another dog financially and just emotionally. So besides that, these two they're my last dogs, I believe, for my lifespan. I hope and pray, by the grace of God, that we live it out together, and they don't pass before me, and I don't pass before them. But and I pray, I'm telling you right now, I pray before any of that even begins to actually come up, because again, I've already been on my deathbed. I was already signing out, and it just wasn't in the cards, so thank God. But I pray that there's some way that we are able to get a vehicle. And again, I was saying that I wanted a certain type, like a van or a camper type or something, so we could do things actually. And again, just besides being in this nasty racist neighborhood, and just go beast, but at this point, again, I just pray a vehicle, any vehicle, again, anything, please, God, let us be able to just be granted, be able to get, purchase, receive, whatever, any kind of vehicle that can take us to more places. I'm praying. Let's pray for 10 minutes. For me and these girls to get some kind of transportation, some kind of vehicle. Because we can ride the bus. They are registered. They're both registered as working pets, working animals. So we can ride the bus, but the bus, a lot of times it's real crowded, and there's not a place where we can go. So Miss Dinky, I can kind of put her in the bag and kind of maneuver on the bus. But then when I have Mary Jane, and she is on the floor, she is walking herself, and I have to maneuver her around people. If the bus is crowded, there's no way. Especially with a lot of rude, ignorant, scumbag people, that just, it just, we need a vehicle.